Starting an online business has never been more accessible. And at the same time, most people who try to do it make the same set of avoidable mistakes that prevent them from ever reaching their first paying customer. In 2026, AI has fundamentally changed the economics of starting a business. The research that previously took months, the copy that required a professional writer, the systems that needed a technical team, all of it is now accessible to a single person with a laptop and a clear enough idea to get started. In this video, I'm going to walk you through 5 steps to starting an online business using AI. From picking the right model for your specific situation, all the way through to getting your first paying customers and building the systems that allow you to grow without burning out. Everything in this video applies whether you are starting completely from scratch or converting a skill you already have into a business for the first time. One important note: nothing in this video constitutes professional business, legal, or financial advice. Always speak to qualified professionals for decisions that carry significant financial risk. Step 1 is choosing the right business model. And this is the decision that most beginners either skip entirely or make based on what they have seen other people do, rather than what actually fits their situation. There are 4 online business models that work particularly well for beginners using AI in 2026. Service businesses, where you sell your time and expertise directly to clients. Product businesses, where you create something once and sell it repeatedly. Content businesses, where you build an audience and monetize through advertising, affiliates, and sponsorship. And consulting or coaching businesses, where you apply your specific professional knowledge to solve problems for a defined client type. Each of these has a different income timeline, a different effort profile, and a different fit, depending on what you already know and how much time you have available. AI makes choosing between them significantly easier than it has ever been before. Here is the exact process. Open Claude and give it the following information: your professional background and skills, how many hours per week you can dedicate to a business, whether you prioritize fast first income or long-term passive income, and whether you prefer working directly with people or working independently. Then ask it to evaluate which of the 4 business models is the strongest fit for your specific profile and to explain its reasoning clearly. The output will give you a data-informed starting point rather than a guess, and it will usually surface 1 or 2 angles you had not considered. The goal of this step is not to find the perfect business. It is to pick a direction clearly enough that you can start testing it within the same week. Step 2 is validating your idea. And this is the step that saves most beginners from the most common and most costly mistake in entrepreneurship, which is spending months building something nobody actually wants. Validation means finding evidence that real people have a problem you can solve and would pay for a solution before you invest significant time in building that solution. AI compresses the validation process from weeks to hours. Here is the process. Give Claude your business idea, the specific type of person you want to serve, the problem you intend to solve, and the rough format of your solution. Ask it to evaluate the idea against 3 criteria. First, is there evidence that this problem is actively searched for online? And what keywords and phrases do people use when looking for solutions? Second, who are the most likely competitors, and what gaps do they leave that you could address? Third, what are the 3 most common objections a potential customer would have to buying your solution, and how strong is each one? This gives you a structured validation framework in minutes. Then take the idea to the communities where your target customer spends time. Reddit, LinkedIn, Facebook groups, relevant Discord servers, and look for evidence of people actively expressing the problem you intend to solve. If you find it consistently, the idea is worth building. If the problem is hard to find in real conversations, that is a signal to refine the idea before investing further. Step 3 is building your offer. And this is where most beginners either overthink for months or underthink and produce something too vague to sell. Your offer is the specific thing you are selling to a specific type of person at a specific price with a specific outcome promised. Every word in that definition matters. A vague offer, AI consulting services for businesses, is almost impossible to sell. A specific offer, a 2-hour AI workflow audit for marketing agencies that identifies the 3 highest value automation opportunities in their current process, delivered within 5 working days, is something a buyer can evaluate and say yes to. AI helps you build a specific, compelling offer faster than the traditional approach of drafting and revising alone. Give Claude your target customer, your core skill or solution, and the outcome you believe you can deliver. Ask it to write 3 versions of your offer. 1 positioned around saving time, 1 positioned around making money, and 1 positioned around reducing risk. Then ask it to write the pricing rationale for each version, explaining why the price is justified by the value delivered. Most people underprice their first offer significantly. AI helps correct this by connecting the price to the outcome rather than to the time spent, which is the framing professional buyers respond to. Step 4 is getting your first customers. And this is where most online business advice is the least helpful, because most of it tells you to build an audience first, which takes months you do not have at the beginning. The fastest path to your first paying customer is direct outreach. Finding the specific people who need what you offer and reaching out to them personally, with a message that demonstrates you understand their problem before it mentions your solution. AI makes this process both faster and more effective. Start by asking Claude to identify the 5 most specific types of business or individual who would most need and be able to afford your offer right now. For each one, ask it to describe what a day in their professional life looks like, what their most pressing problem in your area of expertise is, and what they have probably already tried before finding you. Then, use that profile to find real examples of those people on LinkedIn, in industry forums, or in relevant communities. Ask Claude to write a direct outreach message for each type, personal, specific to their situation, and focused entirely on their problem rather than your solution. A message that opens with a specific, accurate description of a problem the recipient is actually experiencing gets a response rate that a generic introductory message never achieves. Your goal in this step is not to find 100 potential customers, it is to find 1. The first paying customer is the most important milestone in any business because it proves the model works and gives you real feedback to build on. Step 5 is building systems to scale. And this is where the investment in AI tools pays compounding dividends as your business grows. Every business has processes that repeat. Onboarding new clients, delivering your core service, following up after delivery, requesting testimonials, producing content to attract new customers. When these processes run on your memory and your manual effort, they break under any meaningful volume of work. When they run on documented systems, they scale. AI accelerates the process of building these systems in 2 ways. First, it helps you document what you already do. Describe your current process for any repeating business function and ask Claude to convert it into a clear, step-by-step system that someone else could follow or that you could automate. Second, it helps you identify which parts of each system are genuinely best handled by a human and which can be delegated to AI tools or automation. Email follow-up sequences, social media scheduling, invoice generation, content repurposing, all of these can be systematized and in many cases automated entirely. Using tools like Zapier and Make alongside Claude and other AI tools. The business that systematizes early grows faster and more sustainably than the one that scales on willpower alone. AI makes this possible from the very beginning, not just once you can afford a team. Those are the 5 steps. Choose the right model for your situation. Validate before you build. Create a specific, compelling offer. Get your first customer through direct outreach. And build the systems that allow you to grow without working more hours. The AI Proof, your career guide in the description, has the complete framework for building AI literacy and income, alongside your current life, including the 5 income diversification strategies and the 30-day action plan. 14 pages and an instant download. Subscribe for new videos every Monday and Thursday, and drop a comment below. Which step do you think is going to be your biggest challenge? I read every single one.